Okay, so let's get into it. For today's deep dive, we're really focusing in on one specific supplement called Gluco Delete.
Right. We're looking at its marketing, its claims, and most importantly, what an independent review found when they pulled back the curtain.
And the pitch is very compelling. You see it on their site, englucodelete.com. They call it a natural plant-based solution.
Ticks all the boxes, doesn't it? They list ingredients like cinnamon, bitter melon, banaba.
Things you've heard of.
Exactly. Things that sound legitimate. And they claim it'll stabilize your glucose, boost your energy. On the surface, it sounds believable.
Very believable, and I think that's the point, right? But what's so fascinating here is seeing how that brand holds up once you look at sources outside their own marketing.
Yes. The minute you step outside that sales funnel, the whole picture it starts to fall apart.
So where do we even begin? What's the very first, most jarring red flag the reviewers found?
We have to start with digital trust. When they ran the website through trust analysis tools, the rating it got back was, frankly, shocking.
How bad are we talking?
It scored a 5.7.
Out of 100.
5.7.
Yeah.
And for context, a score that low automatically gets you classified as high risk. It's basically a digital warning sign.
That's incredibly low.
Yeah.
And when you pair that with the age of the site, it gets even worse, I imagine.
It does. Our sources point out the website is only 6 months old.
Only 6 months.
And that kind of speed, that velocity, combined with a terrible trust score, it's a classic pattern for scam sites. They have these really short lifespans before they just, poof, they vanish.
And then they relaunch under new name.
Precisely.
But here's the part of the story that I found really telling. It almost shows a lack of faith in their own product.
Oh.
The pivot.
Oh, the pivot, yes. So just a few months after launching Gluco Delete, the company starts pushing a totally different product.
Glucotonic.
Glucotonic, right. And you have to ask yourself, if Gluco Delete was this amazing solution they claimed, why pivot so quickly? It really makes you question the stability of that original formula.
Or if they ever had any long-term commitment to it at all.
To be fair, the product does seem to exist. It shows up on places like Amazon, so something is being shipped out.
But that's where the other problems start, right? When people actually need help.
Yes, absolutely. The customer service side, when you look at the BBB page, it's just flooded with complaints.
And what are they mostly about?
The usual stuff at first. Returns, refunds, getting the runaround. But there was one specific complaint that just stood out.
I think I know which one you mean.
A user claimed they were hit with a massive unauthorized charge. $645.
$645. And the company's response?
Nothing. Complete radio silence when they tried to dispute it.
Wow. That's not just bad customer service. That's a whole other level.
It's a huge red flag for how they handle your money. And then there's the marketing itself. The claims are exaggerated. There's almost no clinical backing.
Which is pretty common, unfortunately.
True, but this goes a step further. Some of the verified reviews on their site use images that, while they appear to be stock photos or reused from totally unrelated platforms.
So let's bring this all together for you. Gluco Delete is a real supplement that they will ship you.
But Isley, you're looking at a combination of a terrible trust score, these unverified claims, and really serious customer service issues.
Especially with those financial disputes. That $645 charge, it's a massive warning.
And we have to say, since this is about your health, something as serious as blood sugar management really needs guidance from a healthcare professional, not a risky website.
So the single most important piece of advice here, given all this, isn't about the ingredients. It's about protecting your wallet.
Absolutely. If you ever decide to try a supplement like this, you have to use a secure payment method.
A credit card, maybe PayPal.
Something that gives you a path to dispute the purchase if you see an unauthorized charge or they refuse a refund.
It's your only real safety net.
You know, when we look at the bigger picture here, the reused images, the quick product pivots, it makes you ask a pretty important question. When you're shopping for health products online, how often are you mistaking really aggressive production and slick marketing for actual efficacy?
That is something to think about as you weigh your sources for health information. This has been The Deep Dive.